reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. Thus says the Lord, who opens a way in the sea and a path in the mighty waters, who leads out chariots and horsemen, a powerful army, till they lie prostrate together, never to rise, snuffed out and quenched like a wick. Remember not the events of the past, the things of long ago consider not. See, I am doing something new. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? In the desert I make a way, in the wasteland, rivers. Wild beasts honor me, jackals and ostriches. For I put water in the desert and rivers in the wasteland for my chosen people to drink, the people whom I formed for myself, that they might announce my praise. The word of the Lord.
Our first reading on this fifth Sunday of Lent, Year C, comes from the prophet Isaiah. Now, we are given an insight into how to prepare for Holy Week by this wonderful passage from Isaiah. Isaiah, or at least this portion, was written when the people Israel was wallowing in misery because of their captivity in Babylon. They were exiled. Okay. Now, the prophet reminds the people, look, do you recall the time when God led you out of Egypt? Do you remember the time when God cleared the sea so that you could walk to freedom? Do you remember the time when in your wandering in the desert, God was your guide? God was a protector. God was a provider. Now, the passage begins with a bit of memory, which the people who have just lost their land because of their sinfulness needs so much to boost their hope. But there is a promise being made by God through Isaiah. Do not dwell on the past. Meaning, do not dwell on your past sins. Do not dwell anymore on the sins that brought you to a new exile. No? Remember only that I have been good to you before. Now, do not dwell on these past sins. Look at what you're experiencing now and the future. There is something bright that I will do for you. God will do something new. See, I am doing something new. And the images used by the prophet Isaiah about the desert suddenly coming back to life. The desert that is known for dryness will have water. No? And the desert which is lifeless will be the place of life. This is the future. This is the something new that God promises to do. So, yes, you have done something wrong in the past, and you deserve actually this exile because of your sinfulness. But let us not dwell on that past. Look forward to what God will do for you. You will be recreated. God will do something new. And what that will be is captured only through images. But the images themselves are enough to console the people so that they would look forward to something new. After experiencing the hardship of the exile, which they know were due to their sinfulness, the future pala, no? The future holds something good for them because God will do something good. Now, this is a beautiful reminder to all of us, especially to those who cannot leave behind the past and its woes. Parang they live in the past and they fail to see the good things, the new things that God has been doing in their lives. So, let us look forward. What is this promise? What is this new creation that God has in store for us? Let us press on towards the new creation.